Lila, for joining us on Construction Business News Middle East. It's an ultimate pleasure to be talking to you. And when I say that, it's obviously because you are leading sustainability. So we want to step into that and tell us more about how Retail is embedding sustainability in their work, in their day-to-day life, in their projects, everything.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be talking to you today about, to me, what is such an exciting topic. Actually, since the inception of our listing in 2021, we have been embedding our sustainability goals and targets throughout our organisation. And the way that we're actually doing this is through our ESG reporting. So in 2021, we decided to embark on the journey of committing to ESG reporting year on year. And ESG, although it can seem a bit intimidating, it's a great way to instill regulation and policy within the organisation. So we adhere to our environment, social and governance targets. And now this year in our second report, we've released a range of different targets since inception. For example, we're working towards reducing our waste and water consumption by 10%. We're also working at gaining better inclusivity of female representation in boards as well as in senior management as well. So there's a range of different things that we're doing, and the ESG reporting process really supports to incentivize this.
That is actually very interesting, but again, when I say future of living, as a term, what really comes in your head?
I think the future of living is simple, and it's something that doesn't need to be complicated. When we think about future of living in Retail, we think about human-centric design principles. We think about sustainability and how we're building for the future and using our resources responsibly. And we're also thinking about how we integrate and embed health and wellness goals into our projects as well. And these can be simple considerations like creating access to nature, having better footpaths or park benches. How do we consider wayfinding elements? These things seem to be so obvious, but they need to be done well and integrated into projects successfully so we have a better human experience.
Fair enough. And now that you've spoken about projects, can you talk about a project which is very close to your heart, which you guys are working on and are looking forward to go see come to life?
I think we've seen a range of different diversification of different kinds of assets in Saudi Arabia, and one that I'm really looking forward to seeing being developed is actually in the Eastern Province. It's called RBC Akbar, and it's a true mixed-use project which will have residential, hotel components as well as offices. And the great thing about this as well is it's underway for a LEED Gold certification, so we have enough credit points to have the LEED Gold, but it's still in design process. We don't have the certification yet, but it's a great example of seeing how Saudi is changing and how we have different requirements, and how for sustainability it's not only about resource management, it's also about how do we integrate accessibility to amenities that creates a better life for us, because as we can see in the experience of very dense cities, of being in traffic for a long time, we need to have all of the things that we need accessibly, and this project is really capturing what we're trying to do in the heart.
Great. I really hope it actually falls through, and looking forward to see that project super soon. Thank you for joining us, and it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.